Like where Trip is tripping him from. Yeah. 678 number. Oh, I want you to fucking apologize to me, whore. Yeah, I did. I tell you, it had nothing to do with the headphones. It was all about the swag. My swag was off. The world is, bitch. The world. The world's watching.
Coach, thank you very much. It's the
you sound like Kane right now before he got his fucking mask taken off.
Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks.
I don't know, man. It's the demons.
This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Indianapolis Colts. This is fielded at the goal line. They'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Hey, he's right, Gage. You let him know.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the
yeah, it's Tay again as his running back.
gain on the play there, second down.
Oh, I don't go for the spin.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you just got a whole lot of gap.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
Well, that looked for a second. Take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
No, it's not. That shit sounds terrible. That shit sounds fucking terrible. Fuck that guy, man. Guy's a fucking liar, man.
It's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajani. Nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Monday. Go. Get set. 6-18.
Carr to throw on 2nd down. Flushed out right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. incomplete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. It's complete to Parker left side. And he gets it down to the 32. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On 2nd down, here's Carr. Steps away to his left. This is caught. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A very solid gain of 27. The Colts with a first red zone opportunity in the ball game. They've got it 1st and goal at the 6. To him right up the gut. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. And now the Jags defense decided to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he takes it in for a Colts score. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Colts are going to take a 1st quarter lead. Extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Gano out to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional.
You stole the HB toss for me. I've been running this Jaguar playbook since the beginning of the year. If we being actual and factual.
2nd down, Dalton.
Oh, you are so lucky. Oh, he's lucky.
They worked this well upfield across the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Escaping the pressure right. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? just down a score. They come out firing right away and compound things.
I remember Marley was in the chat at the time when Enzyme had cheated. And he was talking that bullshit, and it pissed me off. So he's gonna deal with this.
A good run on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Nah, I just remember stuff, man. Stuff that affects my spirit.
It's Carr. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain of 39 that time.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Colts add on to their lead. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized.
That's a smart man.
It ain't over yet. I just remember what he said, that stuff he was talking, and that's the one thing you don't want me to do is remember stuff.
Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense.
Oh, you are. He's lucky. You are lucky there.
At about the 35. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play,
Do it again.
illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the
There it
game
is.
because
That's what I want you to
that
do.
was the longest run of this contest.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Uses the spin.
Yeah.
He'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
I can live with that.
10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game.
If you could cut it in, I'd have fucking popped him. I wanted him to. I was waiting for that. The hit stick was in effect. It's something about these Colts, man. All Colts, they tackle hard.
They'll run it now out of the
Yeah.
gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile.
You heard what it said?
Behind the line of scrimmage.
368! 368!
And now to the air, Dalton.
Oh, you are so lucky, kid.
Hopkins, he's got it. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And
Get him out of the game. Get him the fuck out of the game.
And now we'll get a timeout. Looks like we've got a Jaguar and some discomfort down there on the field.
Ted again. Get him the fuck out.
We'll take a break. Play action here with Dalton.
Yeah. I was hoping he was on fucking. Oh, it dislocated some. Cool. That means you get another chance to hit him.
He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're saying.
I know. If he'd have drilled it, it'd have been picked.
Probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. Dalton here from the gun.
Oh, he caught that! Oh, Buda Baker's too short.
23 yards on the play. Nice completion there for Andy Dalton. Charles, you worked some of his games when he was at TCU. Now you've worked some games.
I was hoping he was going to throw it across the middle again.
I've seen a guy who took over as a freshman in college and got better and better each year. Always added a little bit more to his game, gets stronger. But the best part about him is he's always been accurate.
Oh, a good hit.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 12 more yards there and another first down.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run here with Ingram. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
Second and goal from the 1. They'll look to run with Ingram. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Mark Ingram, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are back within a score. Point after try forthcoming. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Yeah, man, I missed that pick.
This game back within a touchdown.
Frustrating.
As the kickoff's away.
But Buda Baker's too fucking short.
This will be taken in at the 1.
Don't worry, bro. I'll take this back for you.
Chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Touchdown, Indianapolis. As his guys are in for 6. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. Such an electric play, so much fun.
That's like his 4th or 5th like kick return this year. The dude from that show on Netflix.
That play is really probably the most exciting.
No, John something. John Franklin, yeah.
After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
Every time he catches the kick return on that side, like right where he got it, he runs it back every time.
Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here.
I wonder if he thinks he's gonna ever run that toss out again on me. Like I'm stupid.
We'll be right back.
Like I'm almost daring him to do it. Yep, come on.
They begin the drive with Johnson.
Oh, you lucky. You were lucky. He is so lucky. I knew he was doing it.
Across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
That's a football play right there. That takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right, get it to your back, get a lot of people out in front, control the line of scrimmage. Wide receiver
pick that off.
downfield. It almost
Oh my! 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 guys, and you couldn't pick it off. Come on, man.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Line of scrimmage again, the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Another look for Dalton on 2nd and 10. He completes it to Tate.
Oh! Why would you? Ooh, you gotta wrap that tackle up.
He takes it inside the 40. That one goes for 24 yards.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
368.
Dalton, 1st and 10. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
You'll never find.
Remain here in the first half.
Who's this quarterback?
To Indianapolis right after this. And it'll be Dalton again. Flush to his right. Got his man complete over the middle.
Ah, fuck, man. I tripped up over my own fucking person.
Inside the 10 to the 7. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
They'll try and run. This is Johnson.
Fuck, man.
For a Jaguar touchdown.
It's pissed me off, man.
Duke Johnson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score.
Now I'm mad. I tripped over my own fucking user.
Point splits the uprights.
I'd have had a pick on that shit.
Touchdown at 21-14.
I'm gonna fuck him up with a little bit. Huh?
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Finding room at the 30. A big play there for Indy. 46 yards on the ground. Terrific run from one of the fastest backs in the game today. A guy who keeps defensive coordinators up at night, no doubt.
Remember when we were meeting with the D coordinator before the game and all he talked about was run fits, making sure our guys were in the right place so there were no creases?
They missed their fits, didn't they?
Yeah, there was no fit there. The only fit was at the end when he threw his headset down after that big run.
6:37, 24.
They go play action here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Parker. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Hey, Raider 2. Raider 2.
They'll toss it to Ajayi. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Jay Ajayi, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts add on to their lead. Gano the extra point.
Jay Ajayi.
To 14. Gano out to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set to go again. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game.
You'll never find.
They may have the edge on the scoreboard, but that hasn't made them pass it, has it? I mean, they've dialed up a pretty good run blitz there. And Brandon, you know that all blitzes aren't just designed to get to the quarterback and the passer. Sometimes you're just trying to take away every gap, every hole that might be created in the running game, and they did it to perfection and caused a fumble there.
Took away the gaps, took away the holes, took away the football.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Now Carr throwing on second down. Forced out to his left.
Oh, throw the pass interference.
The clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Devontae Parker was the intended receiver, and it's third down.
29. Here we go, we're good. 29. 29.
From the gun, it's Carr. The open man is Smith. And stopped a few yards shy of the... Goal line at the 3.
It wasn't right there though. I'm saying his player was watching flats.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Hey, Raider 2.
Alright. I'm not.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's into the end zone.
I'm just playing my game.
Indianapolis. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Gano out to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. On 2nd down, Ingram. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So we hit halftime here in Indianapolis with the Colts on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
6-18.
On play action, now Carr. Flushed out right. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And now running right through it. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
Yeah, let me puff out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. But that was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
Throwing his car on third down. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. Oh, ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. They needed a break.
I'll take a punt. I'll take that.
Here in the third quarter defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Their D gets the INT. Now what can Dalton do? Being chased out left. Looking left sideline, incomplete. Josh Gordon, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you've got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Passing again. Dalton on 2nd and 10. Dancing to his left. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Third down, a shot here for Dalton. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Von Miller in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, third quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer.
Oh, wow. Come on. I knew you were doing that shit.
Midfield, mark him down at the 49. Defensively, a bit of a collapse.
That's trash.
4th down play to result in 23 yards.
So disappointed in myself for that.
Dalton sets up play action.
Oh! You gotta pick it! Oh my, Amos! Amos! You gotta jump! That's another pick, man.
Trainers take a look. We'll step aside.
God, it makes me angry.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Play fake. Here's Dalton. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Oh, free safety blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble, because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
368.
Dalton on play action. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Stephon Tuitt in there to get him. And this pass rush strong now. That's sacks on back-to-back plays.
368. There you go, 368.
Third and long. What will Dalton dial up? Looking deep downfield.
Oh!
He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a fourth down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
368. 368. 368.
They'll try on fourth. Here's Dalton. He's going to launch this thing way down. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his second interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. Sliding out of the pocket. Now and that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Dante Pettis, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Colts add on to their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Jaguars offense now heads back onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Right back to him on first down. The All-Pro Von Miller there on the tackle.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. Pierre Desir in on the stop.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
They look to throw on third with Dalton. He dumps it down to Ingram. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice gain.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Dalton throwing on second down, escaping the pressure right. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
It's brought in left side by Tate. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. It's second down. Dalton looking. Flush to his right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Adrian Amos with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage. But instead, he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
29.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Back now in Indianapolis. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Taylor, you stupid,
From
man.
the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
You stupid, man.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Space to maneuver at the 40 as they get this one up to the 44-yard line. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Throw right side taken in by Pettis. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people have pointed out to me, this is a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. On first down, Carr. Eluding the pressure right. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off.
Oh, I didn't see him. Good stuff. What's up, Ray?
5-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking. Took the ball.
Ray, don't lie to that motherfucker, Ray.
Right as a receiver if you're not wide.
Ray, don't you goddamn lie to that. That motherfucker sound like he under a fucking bag of assholes, bro.
Come up on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception for the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. To the right side and complete to Washington. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. The Jaguars on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Despite only needing 1, Dalton to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. On the run, he'll let this go deep, and this is caught. Right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A gain of 32 that time. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll roll him out right. Hammer in for the goal line. He loses the football. And the offense is able to pounce on it inside the 5-yard line.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
This Colts D up to the challenge so far, but they need another stop here on 3rd and goal. Play action now. Dalton steps away. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Nick Perry with a pick.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
6-18.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Able to power through. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Brandon Graham in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. Carr to throw on 2nd down.
Oh!
Intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 23. And they have the
I'm just chilling.
will take over at the 24-yard line.
I'm just chilling, Gage. I was trying to get 50, but, you know, guess my team getting tired.
Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
Trying to shake off the interception.
Ooh, better stop playing with me.
The out route incomplete. It's Richardson. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. From the 10-yard line, here's 2nd and goal. Time for a break. This one all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. They'll give it to him up the middle.
Oh, he got so lucky.
For a touchdown. Boston Scott, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Jags take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
Some cat in the other league. Kid just said he talks a lot of trash. Oh. I'm just trying to get my stats. I had to put Khalifi Raymond at my damn running back because both of my running backs got hurt for the damn of the year.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Nah.
And he's loose again. And they are going to finish this one off strong. It's a return touchdown to add on to their lead in the final stages.
Again, helping partner, I get fired up. 2 kickoff returns for touchdowns in the same game. This is fun to watch.
Yeah, we call a lot of games at a lot of different places. Sometimes it seems like we do it simultaneously, but we rarely get to see this.
24. No cheat.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Jaguar offense now as they get set to take over. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Line of scrimmage again, the 25, 2nd and 10. Second and 10. Dalton once more. Throw left side taken in by Washington. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Play action here with Dalton. Rolling to his right. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Around the NFL, 4th now in Green Bay. The Dolphins have scored again to extend their lead a bit. A win would be just their 2nd of the year if they could hold on.
Go, go. Come here.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Everyone's got 4 down. Hey. 6:37.
Carr going to throw here. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
On 3rd and long, it's Carr. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the 1st down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the 2nd half. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11. They go play action here on 1st down. He'll buy some time right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Indianapolis, it